Okay, we're live. Is it possible? We are live. All right, let's get let's get this thing going. Hello, everyone. I'm Dave, KD6ZJZ. We're doing the weekly
K6RJA calling KK6BUW. Are you out there, Mike?
some volume on this sucker. And Mike will probably show up at the last minute. Randy. Get all the right windows open here so I can conduct this properly. I've got my captain screwed t-shirt
on. Mike, KK6BUW, are you out there?
Actually not captive. These are just standard computer case screws. Anyway. Oh, let's see. Are we having a meeting yet? I think so. Just waiting for other people to show up. Let's see. Zoom meeting is going. That'd be embarrassing if I was the only one to show up to the Zoom meeting. It could happen. It's not impossible. I wouldn't put it past them to do that to me. I'm just kidding. Let's see. Is this thing reversing me? I can't even tell. I'm so confused. Reminded of the network starting soon. I'm going to cut my hair soon. It's really getting ridiculous. In fact, I think by the next net, you're going to see a different hairstyle completely. It's got to happen. Even if I have to do it myself. Jeffrey Burris. Hey, there he is. I don't hear you yet. Oh, I see. You're connecting the audio, it says. Connecting to audio. I don't know what that means. Let's go full screen.
Hey, Dave.
How you doing, Jeff?
Good.
Good.
I just got the link off my calendar.
Oh, okay.
Let's see. I'll send it out.
Randy just came on SPARC 1 and asked for to see if Michael was there. Mike.
Yeah, I heard him.
Yeah. Hopefully he shows up, huh? I guess that wouldn't be the first time Mike's
yeah.
forgotten on us. Stuff happens. Your mic's extra sensitive.
Yeah.
I can hear dishes being cleaned or something. Let's see. Well, it looks like we're definitely live on YouTube. And certainly Zoom's working.
Okay, just sent the link out. So
Oh, okay, just sent the link.
it'll probably just be you and I and Randy. It's
Tina's in town.
who is?
Tina, she's back.
Oh yeah. She was.
She was on the net, yeah, on the.
Yeah,
EFAB.
Monday.
Yeah, EFAB. Which was Monday, yes. Oh, I got your email, Jeff. It came. It actually went. there comes Randy.
Hey there.
Hey, Randy.
Hey, the Three Musketeers.
Hey, Ray, yeah,
The regular
same.
group.
Well, Dave, see if this connection is a lot better than it has been in the past.
Is that right? Okay, good.
I basically hardwired it
Oh, excellent.
to the router, ran it through the house into the back into the where the router is. So
That's right. If you can run a coax, you can run Cat 5.
that's right. And this is Cat 6 or something.
Yeah, well, Cat 6 is better.
Actually, Cat 7.
Yeah, that's future-proofed.
I don't even know they had
I
Cat.
didn't know. I don't even know about Cat 7 either. All I know is wired is infinitely better than wireless.
Oh yeah,
And
well,
I
I got it running down the hall and across the floor, and so
As far as the DMR is so low bandwidth that it actually works pretty good over wireless. But most everything else, I would say I would wire it for sure.
well, I was just trying to make sure that it wasn't the internet or if it was my router, and obviously it looks like it's my router.
Yeah, it's not. It's wired is always better than wireless, and I have 2 different wireless hotspots here, and neither one of them seem to work very well, even though they're fairly modern. But they've got a new mode. They've got a new version. I think it's something like version 6 or something. It's a lot better. It's definitely improved, but right now it's kind of expensive. There's only
Yeah, I was looking at it, it's like $400 for the router.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Unless
I
you're
saw
super
that.
serious. If I was like moving into a new home or something, I would definitely do it because the performance is greatly improved.
Hey, yeah, it's only about, 71 or something like this.
It's nice. It's unbelievably nice.
Yeah.
And
Let
run
me,
the air
I'm going to
conditioning.
mute myself for a second. I got to see if Mike is out there. He's supposed to call the 2-meter net.
Yeah, we better check on Mike. I wonder if I have any paperwork.
Sometimes he runs low.
K6BUW. This is K6RJ. Do you copy me, Mike?
He tends to do that. Let's see. I've got 811. Is that the right one, Jeff?
Yeah, that's the current one.
That's correct, yeah.
Okay, I could do it if you want. It's up to you. I may have trouble though. My antenna's not real high right now. But I'll do it if you want.
Yeah, I could do it if you don't want to, Dave.
Whatever. I still got my roll call from 812, and I've got three positions left. Oh, there's Sam. Hey, Sam. I see your audio is still connecting.
Evening.
How you doing?
Quite well, thank you.
Great, great. Well, I don't know. The only thing I don't have is a pencil. Oh, I cleaned my desk the other day. I got a box full of stuff I took off my desk.
Oh, hey, Ed.
Hey,
LD2.
pencil and a pen.
Evening, Ed.
There we go.
Morning all, or evening all, I should say.
Hey, Ed's here.
LD2.
How you doing, Ed?
Good, how you guys?
Great, great.
Sam, interested in maybe doing 440?
Oh, my, sure.
I
Okay.
guess, Jeff, are you going to do 2 meters or what?
I can, yeah.
Okay, I'll follow along just in case.
Unless Sam wants to do it.
Unless Sam wants to do it. And
Sam,
we're
you wanna
assuming that
do?
Mike's not going to show up. He could show up at the last minute.
Yeah, I can do it I don't care.
Well, that's okay. You do enough, Randy. Hell, if Sam doesn't want to do it, I'll do it. I know Sam loves doing it, though.
What do you want me to do? I'll do it.
2
You want
meters.
to do 2 meter net?
If Mike,
If Mike, assuming Mike doesn't show up within the next 7 minutes, of course.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. And then I can do 220 or 440. Don't matter to me.
Yeah, Skype makes it pretty easy to figure this out ahead of time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it does.
yeah.
Life is good.
That's right. Skype's good for something.
How
Yeah.
have you been, Ed?
And pretty busy.
Yeah. You haven't
bet.
been laid off or furloughed or anything, or
Well, I work from home, but I go in every Tuesday.
Oh,
oh,
there you go.
So, yeah,
An
it's kind of,
essential employee.
So you only have to shower once a week.
yeah.
go.
Only shave once a week, yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
Get
You
out
can
of the
tell I haven't
jammies
shaved
once
in a
a
long
week.
time. Sorry. Oh, Randy, you're definitely better with that wired connection.
Oh yeah, I know. I tried it the other morning and it was like night and day.
Yeah, I know. It's definitely working a lot better.
So I'm not surprised.
Let's
It's
see.
just a pain because I got a cable running across the floor and down the hall, and so I'm going to have to do something.
Normally, you can't get away with that unless you're single.
Yeah. If I was, my wife ain't going to buy that, you know. So I'm rolling it up every time.
I went through the process of actually putting it up along the ceiling.
Yeah, I can go up through the rafter
Yeah.
and across and down maybe. I don't know.
I've got wires in almost all the rooms except my brother's bedroom because he doesn't care anyway. Let's see.
Well, if I was to build a home, I'd certainly have it hardwired everywhere.
Wow, it's 9/9/2020.
And here is for the 2-meter SPARC radio. If so, call me call.
Where's
I
mine?
have an early RA for George, W6GRH. Did you get that, Jeff?
Whoa, was that Michael? I thought I heard something. Or was that Stam? I can't even tell them apart.
KK6BUW, this is K6RJA. You copy me?
Oh, there's John.
K6RJ, this is KK6EW. How you doing, Randy?
Oh, I'm still kicking. I was just wondering, did you want to do the 440, or do you want to pass it off to say like Sam that's sitting here, that easy kicking?
I'll pass it up to Easy Pickens if you can, because I think I thought I had it adjusted right, but I think I still have it on the one that's on the wind system. I can't find it yet. I have to find it.
Still haven't figured out how to put
Okay,
it
well,
on.
I'll do the 220 if Sam would like to jump on the 440, and then we're all set for the night.
Hey, Ed, do you know about the change of the 440 frequency?
No,
It's
haven't been on in a while.
we're using 44652,
KK6ME, this is KK6EW.
which is different than anything we've used before.
Well, that's BW. Can you take some more like
Simplex frequency,
You copy, Randy?
520.
simplex frequency.
Yeah, I guess you're taking over for Mike?
446520, yeah.
Are you on, Mike? I am, Mike, yeah. Okay, I forgot to look to see which Mike it was. All right. Yeah, I'm going to do 440. Copy that, KK6ME. It's accepting assignment. Yeah, just because there's a lot of firemen in the area, you're going to have to get so proper, but that's okay, I appreciate it. I got to practice that monitoring.
All right.
BW, did you get it early for George? I did not, but if you give me one, I'll give it to him.
We'll give it.
Yeah, he spoke to him earlier. He's getting ready for his surgery tomorrow. So give him early all across board. Okay, 6 enemy.
Okay.
10-6 HR for early. Okay, Ken. Okay, Ken. Okay, who is that calling the net, Sam? You were copied by both Mendoza and myself. Okay, 6 enemy. Okay, well, I thought that's who it was, but he's not coming in very well, but okay, thanks, guys, appreciate it. Hello, POG.
As well, Ken, K6RJA.
Oh, POG's there, John. John
Yes, sir.
checked in. Oh, John's here too. Cool.
POG looks mighty bad today.
You got POG on the free for all as well.
Well, yeah, I got it hardwired, Sam. So
This is definitely better than last time.
UWMAE for early place.
Oh, here's
All right, Larry, we got you across the board for your section.
double.
It was good tonight. You guys are coming in loud and clear, both you and Mike. I hope I'm getting out as well. Pretty good.
Doing a good job. Got you almost full scale.
Wait for him to stop.
Okay, I'm gonna miss 440, but I'm gonna try 220. I got another setup on 220, so I'll try that when it comes around. KE6MAE clear.
Copy that. Did you hear that, Randy?
Copy that. I'll make sure and give him a call.
Copy that, KSX enemy.
All right. Oh, we got a whole minute and 15
Thanks for
seconds.
backing me up. I was trying to find the script for 2 meter. I got one right here if you need one. I got it. I'm here.
You got another 60 seconds anyway.
Copy that, KSX enemy. KSX enemy, this is KK6PUW. Guess what? They are worse than some of the fire. They're pretty bad. They got in some big brush. Kind of looked like it was going pretty good this afternoon. I didn't think much about it. I was out early this afternoon at my solar clothes dryer, and I thought, man, that smoke is fresh smoke. That ain't the old stuff. So ended up talking to Joe right after that, and he looked out the door and he says, yeah, they got a good header going up there.
It seemed clear here. Yesterday, gosh.
KSX enemy.
Yesterday was smoky, but today it seemed nice. A little bit of little orange haze with the sun.
Well,
Oh, it's time. I'm gonna mute you guys.
Yeah, I was afraid that was going to happen. Yeah, that's when we saw the black header going up. You bet.
Where is that? Are you on the repeater?
It hit some fresh stuff for sure. KSX enemy. Yeah, it'll be tough going through
I couldn't hear it.
KSX enemy clear.
Whoever that was, I couldn't hear it. Yeah, it's time.
QST, QST, QST. Good evening, members of SPARC, the San Gorgonio Pass Amateur Radio Club. This is Kilo 6, Bravo Uniform Whiskey. I'll be working as net control this evening
Hopefully the audio's good. Sorry,
from
guys.
close to my house. Although this is a direct net, any stations with emergency traffic may break in at any time. This is an amateur radio informational net for the San Gorgonio Pass cities and towns of Banning, Beaumont, and surrounding communities. For information on the times and frequencies of our weekly nets, please go to w6prc.org. Visitors are welcome and encouraged to check into the net after the regular roll call. Now for the announcements. The one announcement I have is it's the second Saturday of the month coming up, and we'll be having the club breakfast over at the Cafe Royale at 8 o'clock. Get there at 7:30 if you want a good seat. We're sitting outside around the old fountain where the little rubber duckies were. And if there's any other announcements, please come now with your call.
Announcement, K6RJA.
Go ahead, RJA.
We're having a fun-filled Zoom meeting as we speak. If everybody was to look at their email, Jeff had sent a link, and you click on that, and kapow, you're right in the middle of all of us. So everybody jump on in now while it's still early. K6RJA, back to net control.
Got 6 already.
We got anything from our exalted leader? Are you out there, Dave?
Yeah, we got 6 on here already. So everybody's welcome to come in. KD6JZ.
Okay, thanks, Dave. Please stand by for the 2-meter roll call. If net control doesn't respond to a reply, a relay is appreciated. I will begin the 2-meter roll call.
Let's go.
N6 AGB, Joe.
Hey, good evening. Joe, N6 AGP and Smokey, ready to evacuate Yucaipa.
Bummer.
Okay, Joe. Hope you got everything packed. If you need any help, just let us know. AE6AL, Alfred. Nothing heard from Alfred. I'll give myself a check-in. This is Mike, KK6BUW. And Sam, you're doing the 440. Give me an early on the 440 because I don't have anything adjusted yet.
KS6 enemy copy.
KF6BWH, Dick. Nothing heard from Dick. How about our friend from the Water District, NF6C, Warren? How about our friend with wild animals and a new antenna, KB6CA, Jeff?
This is Jeff, Kilo Bravo 6 Charlie Alpha, and thanks for doing the net tonight, Mike.
KB6CA, Jeff.
Yep, I was on the wrong band. Jeff, Kilo Bravo 6 Charlie Alpha, thanks, Mike, for doing the 2-meter net.
Thanks, Jeff. I knew you were around.
Yeah, if only I knew where I was.
That's okay. I think you got an excuse of some kind, but that's okay. KD6, DKH, Fred.
The net tonight, WB6OUJ.
Nothing heard from Fred. Lane Duck 2, W6EJM, Ed.
Good morning, everybody. W6EJM. Back on the radio again. Had
Yeah,
a little,
Dave, we're doing the net on
issues with my setup, but
Jeff,
I'm back
Kilo
now.
Bravo
So
6 Charlie Alpha.
glad to hear y'all.
You sound loud and clear, Ed. Thanks for checking in. How about the voice of Trivial Pursuit? K6, EMF, Gene. Nothing heard from Brother Gene. How about our friend from down in East Hemet, KN6EMT, Edie?
Good evening. This is KN6 EMT Edie in Hemet. No traffic. Back to net control.
Thank you, Edie. You're sounding great. The Trout Man from Solera, KK6 FYE, Joe.
Joe has an early.
Okay, all the way across?
Absolutely, sir.
Okay, we got him. George was an early all the way across. Okay, Ken's an early all the way across. Okay, I got him. I didn't find him earlier. KM6 ICT, Mike. He must be out riding his motorcycle. AJ6LN, Steve.
Hey, Mike. Thanks for calling. This is Steve. If anybody's interested, I had the latest fire stuff is about 12 minutes ago, and Angeles Oaks and Seven Oaks are ordered evac. The fire is at the junction of the 38 and the Valley of the Falls Drive, right down the hill from them. That's it.
Thanks for the update, Steve. Larry was an early. How about our friend KD6MLS, Dwight? Nothing heard from Dwight. KI6 NME, Sam.
This is Sam, KS6 enemy. Doing a mighty fine job there, Mr. Treasurer, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Sam. KJ6 NRR, Pete.
Hiya, Mike. This is Pete, KJ6 NRR. Copy you 5-9. Back to you.
Hey, Pete, did you guys ever get a hold of Fred? Did he figure out what he was doing on the net?
Yeah, I'm going to take a look at his radio for him. He's got a problem.
He was coming through okay, but he couldn't hear any of us. Thanks, Pete. WB6OUJ, Dave.
Well, happy Wednesday, everybody. WB6OUJ.
Thank you from out on Whitewater. KF6POG, Sam's backup. John, are you there?
Yes, sir. This is John, KF6POG, and I'm here. No traffic for the net. Back to you, sir.
Thank you, John. KA6QGR, Father Ron.
Good evening to the net. Look who finally remembered to quit check in. KA6QGR.
Son, your sound coming through. You sound okay, but you're physically a little weak. But hope you're getting stronger. And keep up the good work. And now, my friend from Central Beaumont, K6RJA, Randy.
Well, that just made my day, hearing Ron. Anyhow, this is K6RJA, Randy, and back to net control.
Thank you, Randy. KM6RRS, Michael.
This is KM6RRS, Michael. Appreciate a signal report because I could not get through the Aries yesterday, so I don't know if my radio is working right. Anyway, we're trying to check in.
Your radio was working fine. The repeater was out, and he didn't tell me till right before the net that I needed to switch to another repeater. And I'll be switching to. It's the same number and frequency, but the PL is going to be 123. But they're going to be running off Santiago for the next couple of weeks. He says he can't get up there so long as there's a fire up to Snow Peak. But just to let you know, hope that helps, Mike. KG6SOI, Ron.
Hey, good evening, Mike and the net. This is Ron, KG6SOI with no traffic.
Good to hear from you, Mr. Radio. You sound great. KM6SPY, the Earl of East Hemet.
Kilo Mike 6, Sierra Papa Yankee Earl at East Hemet, talking on my home-built dual-band J-pole. No traffic, back to control.
Sounding great, Earl. Thanks for the check-in. How about WA6UIJ, Mike? Is he available? Anybody tell me if Mike's in early tonight? Well, I'll just let him down as a no-show then. KJ6UUS, DJ.
This is DJ, KJ6UUS with no traffic.
Thanks for the check-in, DJ. KM6UWI, Ed.
Good evening, Mike, and the rest of the group. KM6UWI, Ed and Calamasa, back to net control.
I haven't forgotten about your list. I got to pull them and take pictures and attach them and send them to you. I'll try to do it tomorrow, Eddie.
Roger, Roger.
Am I late?
Who do I have?
You have me, baby. K6 EMF.
You sound like you've been hanging out with those the hangover crowd.
No, I've been screaming at the mountain for the fire and a few other things, but I just want to make sure I get a late check-in.
Okay, you're in there, Gene. Thanks for checking in.
Roger that. Thank you, Michael. God bless y'all. 73's K6 EMF.
WA6 WFV, Tina.
This is Tina, WA6 WFV.
Thank you, my Portuguese friend. K6 WM, Flip.
Yeah, good evening, Mike and the net. This is Flip, K6WM, Kilo 6 Whiskey, Mike. And no traffic. Back to you, Mike. Nice job.
Thanks for checking in. You sound good and clear. KI6 WOD, Scott. Anybody know if Scott's got an early? Guess not. KD6 ZJZ, Dave. Okay, thanks a lot there, Dave. Now, hang on a second. This completes the 2-meter roll call. Are there any late or missed members wishing to check in? Give me your call sign. I guess Gene was my one and only. Are there any visitors who'd like to check into the net? Please come now. Okay, Ed, we got you. I'd like to call a couple visitors. W6OH, Mario.
Good evening to the net. This is Mario, W608, Central Hemet.
Sounded good, Mario. Sounded good. Good, strong signal. KI6, ADQ, Ed. Okay, we got you. You're on here. Okay. Thanks, Ed. Does anyone have any further traffic? Okay, anybody feeling lonely? Get on your computer, look for a Zoom link from Jeff, and you can pop on the Zoom meeting and see half a dozen of the guys interacting there. Anyway, that and the club breakfast is at the Cafe Royale. We'll be outside around the Fountain of the Rubber Duckies. We'll be there, I don't know, it's supposed to be 8 o'clock, but if you want a nice seat, get there at 7:30. A lot of people are liking to be out now, especially if you can relax in a nice, comfortable setting. Hopefully it'll be comfortable and we won't be eating ash, but who knows. Anyway, the San Gorgonio Pass Amateur Radio Club meets at 7 p.m. We'll be meeting on Zoom on the 4th Thursday of the month. So anyone wants to keep in touch, Zoom with us in probably another week and a half. Anyway, all members are urged to check in each week for an update of club activities. Please check your emails and visit our website at w6prc.org. Thanks to all who checked in this evening. This is Mike, Kilo 6, Bravo Uniform Whiskey, and please stand by for the informal 440 Simplex Net on 447.080 at 1900 hours. The 2-meter net is now closed at, looks like 1846 hours. Good evening all. Drive safe and stay out of the smoke.
Michael, what's the 75-meter net frequency?
3745 kilohertz, KD6HZ.
Thank you very much, Dave. 3745, K6EMF.
3945. Sorry, KD6HZ.
Okay, it wasn't me. Thank you.
AJ6LN, can I hear that again?
I'm back.
3945
John.
for the HF.
Howdy do. It's been a long time
Okay,
since
thanks for the
I've
correction,
seen you.
Steve. You have a good evening. This is Mike, KI6BW, and I'll be out.
It's a nice day.
WB6, OUJ, I'm Mobile and Banning.
Nice swear you're from Whitewater, but whatever. You're allowed to come to Banning once in a while, especially if you get a good taco.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, American Legion. I gotta talk these people into getting a radio in there.
As long as you have a good reason to be here, Dave, and a mascot.
Yeah, I gotta come down here every now and again for meetings over here.
Okay. No, you don't have to have a reason.
But I don't have my truck with the HF rate. Well, actually, I don't have capabilities in my truck for 80 anyway.
Well, I guess John doesn't want to talk to me.
KD6ZJZ.
I'm right above you. Go ahead.
Was that that Pete calling Dave, KD6JZ here?
Yes, it is. It's Pete. Dave, what is the frequency for the UHF?
446.520.
And that's simplex, right?
That's correct. Yeah, same frequency, simplex. Same frequency for transmit and receive.
Gracias, thank you. KJ6NRR.
That has a simplex frequency as shown in the SoCal UHF coordination document that I looked at. And so it's perfectly acceptable to do simplex on that frequency. It should be free of all repeater traffic. KD6JZ.
I am not surprised. Yeah, it's very deep. Yeah, there is.
Hey, Randy.
Hello?
Can I switch with you with 440 and 220?
Yeah, I can do that.
Well, I haven't changed my radios over to without a positive because all my radios want a negative or positive.
Oh yeah, I had a little issue with that on mine. Yeah, let me make sure that it's right. Is somebody monitoring that frequency?
What is that? What, 446.520? I got it.
No, it's a new one, John.
K6RJA, you copy?
KF6POG, sounding great.
Hello, John. You're ignoring me on Zoom. I have a question. Are you building kites behind you, or is that an antenna?
Oh, that cross in the background? Yeah, I wound up with MFJ loop tuner, and I'm playing around with that. I've never had a loop antenna before, and I'll see if I can make it work. Yeah, it's receiving good. It's receiving as good as my Hustler out there, and this is in the house. So now that the weather's good, I'm going to take it outside and see what I can do with it.
Hey, Randy.
Randy said something, but I couldn't hear him.
Okay, that's better.
Can I have an early, please?
You're handing it off to me, and you're getting early too? Hokey smoke!
That's because I'm.
Yeah, I know. I'll be happy to give you an early, sir.
Hey, Randy.
Yeah.
Do me a favor and remind me because I forget about it until next Wednesday night.
Well, I will remind you that you have 220.
Yeah, 220 is on my HP.
Right? You're gonna do the 220. Am I correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay, roger that. We're swapping it up. Those poor unsuspecting SPARC members are gonna be sorry. That's right. Yeah, that'll teach them.
Well, you're going to have a short list. Won't take you long. Pretty soon we're not going to respond. We're volunteers. You know,
You may have said that in jest, but actually that's a good idea, at least once a month.
Dave, Dave, I don't even know how long a short circuit is. Exactly.
Hey, I'm the only non-technical person around here.
That's right. I guess, yeah. I guess I could get a job as a technician now. And I actually had to change it from wireless to hardwired. I mean, computer, yeah.
You can always get it. You can always get a job at the post office, Randy.
Yeah, I probably
I
could.
hate that. Sorry. Yes. Okay. Let's see. 5 more minutes. Cool.
Oh yeah, I ought to get ready for this, huh? Seeing how I'm calling it.
You're doing 440, Randy.
Hey, Sam, why can't I hear you guys? WB6OUJ.
Because we're not talking. I don't know. It's your problem. I see you're on there.
And why can't you see me?
What are you trying to use your phone there, Dave?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't see anything that shows you're sending us audio or trying to send us video. Either one.
Is there a video button down there?
You might want to try installing the app called Zoom.
Yeah, it kind of said it was there, but maybe not. Yeah, I'm mobile. I'm at the American Legion, so I was trying to do it, but yeah, I'll check that.
Because I know sometimes it will kind of work with the browser, so that might be what it's trying to do. I'm just guessing. KD6@JZ.
Alrighty. WB6OUJ.
Whoa. All right.
Okay, let's see. Falling like flies already. Sam's getting in early.
Sam's getting in early because he hasn't tuned his radio to the new frequency. It's been what, 3 weeks? 4 weeks.
That's going to cost you points, Sam.
I have to admit, I'm using a VFO setting on my radio because I haven't bothered to plug it into my computer to reprogram it. So I'm actually cheating.
You didn't do it by memory?
No, I'm not. I don't have it in memory. I'm using a VFO.
Yeah.
Well, I just checked and I realized I redid it and put it out as simplex it's actually number 5.
Oh, okay. So you do have it in there.
Andy, I'm going to thank you so much because you're such a fine guy.
I'm not hearing you, Sam.
I don't know who you're thanking, Sam, but that's fine.
Okay, that's what I wanted to know. Thank you.
Somebody has the repeater in there.
I'm old school. I got simplex on both sides.
Yeah, I turned down the repeater because that was confusing me earlier.
Dave.
Yes.
Give me an early on 3945 again. I can't tune it.
You're having trouble tuning it?
Yeah.
You know, Jeff, you ought to figure out how to. You got to work on your new antenna. Get it.
No, it's not that. I'm not tuning it for the new antenna. I've got my CW frequency tuned in. So then when I go over to the other side to use the MFJ tuner to get 3945, it's just not tuning up, and I think it's because the two of them are conflicting it back.
Yeah, well, the issue is that the new antenna is retuning the old antenna.
Yeah.
So if you want to use the old antenna, you might have to adjust it.
Yeah.
But
I don't really care about the old one anymore.
I'm just saying that you might want to learn how to adjust the wires on the new one.
Oh, yeah.
Of course, I leave mine on 75 most of the time anyway, so I'm lazy.
Yeah, the only time I'm ever on 80 meters is this.
Right. Yeah, and actually the band's pretty good at the right time at night. It's actually not bad sometimes. But it's not turned on yet. Okay. Alrighty.
Alrighty. Well, here we go. I'm going to mute because I'm about ready to get this dog and pony show started.
Okay. I'm not going to argue with you. I got 75 seconds, or 40 seconds left. So I guess I'll mute too. I'll mute the meeting as well. So sure. I can't forget to turn on my mic.
QST. Good evening, members of SPARC. This is Randy, K6RJA, and I'm your obedient net control operator for this evening, operating out of my home in the heart of Beaumont. As for announcements, of course, this is a very informal net, and any emergency traffic may break in at any time. Being an informal net, I'm going to shoot out a couple announcements. We got the Zoom meeting in progress. Check your emails. Jeff sent the link. Click on the link, and kapow, you're in. And we have the club breakfast down at the old Cafe Royale on Saturday morning at 8 o'clock. Get there 7:30 for a good chair outside in the beautiful smoky air of Calamasa. And we all know where that's at, and hopefully that smoke will be cleared out by then. Is there any other announcements? Come on now. So, hearing crickets, let's get this dog and pony show going. So, everybody fasten their seatbelts, strap on their helmets, because here we go. Joe, N6AGB, are you out there? No Joe. Alfred was missing in action. Mike has an early. We're going to swing on down to Jeff, KB6CA.
I think Jeff needs an early too.
Had a great signal tonight, Jeff.
I couldn't hear him at all.
Doing good. Thank you, sir. Ed, W6EJM.
I couldn't hear Jeff. That's fine.
Good evening, Randy, and everybody else. W6EJM. Can you hear me okay?
You got a good copy on you, Ed. Sounding great. The band is fantastic tonight, by the way. Gene, K6EMF, are you out there? Not hearing Gene, we're going to go on down to Baja Hemet and look for Edie, KN6EMT. What? No Edie? One more time. KN6EMT. Last chance, Edie. Well, here we have a whole list of earlies, and we drop all the way down to that famous guy over there in the hinterlands, AJ6LN, Steve.
Hey, Randy, how you doing? This is Steve, AJ6LN, and we're not getting any smoke over here, but yeah, it's all around.
We got you, Steve. A great signal, by the way. And let's go on. Let's see. Early, boy. Sam has an early. Pete, KJ6NRR. Are you with us?
Sure am. This is Pete, KJ6NRR. You're sounding good over here, Randy. Back to you.
Boy, you as well, Pete. You're pig in the meter. Dave, KB6OUJ.
WB6.
See, you're trying to get in, Dave, so I'm just going to give you a complimentary check-in. And that old fellow out there that's making kites in the background, KF6POG, are you with us? Great signal, John. And by the way, it's good to hear from you. It's been a while.
Got a terrible receiver.
Father Ron, I'm hoping you're with us. KA6QGR. No contact, darn it. Alrighty, I'm going to check myself in. Randy, that's me, K6RJA, and Michael, KM6RRS. Well, that's surprising. Okay, Ron, KG6SOI.
Hey, good evening, Randy and the net. Doing a fine job, Randy. Thank you for calling the net. This is Ron, KG6SOI.
Thank you, Ron. Good signal, by the way. Earl, let's got to redeem yourself down there. KM6SPY. You have a copy on me? Hearing Earl. Does anybody have a copy on Earl? I'm afraid not. Alrighty. Mike, WA6UIJ is not with us, and DJ, KJ6UUS, why aren't you on Zoom?
This is DJ, KJ6US, and because I'm eating.
Well, good as excuse as any, DJ. Thanks for the check-in and a good signal. Okay, Ed, KM6UWI.
My receiver's
UI, Ed in Calamasa, back to net control.
Good, Ed. Wonderful signal, by the way. Hey, Tina, I hope you had a heck of a good time on your vacation. WA6WFB.
Oh, come on, Tina.
Oh, she probably don't know about the new frequency. Gonna have to remind her.
I got it programmed in a
okay,
radio.
Flipper. Put down the Golf Digest and pick up the mic. K6WM.
Flip never does 440, ever.
Oh, Flipper. Boy, I'm dying on the vine here. Okay, Dave, you got to redeem me. KD6ZJZ.
I'm here. My radio doesn't hear a lot of the stations for some reason. It may be, I don't know why. Bad antenna, I guess. Back to net control, KD6ZJZ.
Alrighty, Dave. You're sounding good here. Location. Anyhow, let's, any missed members like to check in? Come on now. Not hearing any. I could have swore, oh, well, Earl would have jumped in there. Okay, let's go on down to visit, all the way down to visitors. Mario, W6OH. Not hearing Mario. I know Ed's out there. KI6ADQ. Well, I'm striking. Is there any other visitors that would like to check in? Miss members, vagrants, anybody happen to be walking by with a radio in their hand? Come on, check in now.
Randy, I didn't say LUJ was in the Legion.
Gotcha, Dave. I checked you in just because I like you. So, you're good. Thank you for the check-in.
Hey, have a good day.
All right. Thanks for the check-in, and have a good time. All righty, guys. Are there any other late missed or members? Come on now.
How about visitors?
Well, hearing crickets, I'm going to close this very informal 440 net, not the 220 net, down at 1907 minutes. And thanks for all who checked in. It was a pleasure, and we'll look for you on the 220 net, where our illustrious ex-leader will be in charge, and that would be Sam. Anyhow, good evening to all. K6RJA 73s. Be safe out there, guys, and have a good evening.
All right. Well, man, I count 27 check-ins.
Okay, I'm officially unmuted.
Yeah, 27 check-ins on 2 meters. Is that right?
That's right. That's correct.
Wow. And then 18 just now in 440, including the earlies.
Randy.
Yes, sir.
Did you call MAE?
No.
Oh, no, that's 220.
You gave him an early.
Oh, that's right.
He wanted to check in on 220, not 440.
Okay.
Oh, that's right. He was going to try to check in on 220, but not 440. That's right.
Hey, you almost caught me.
I thought it was 440. That's why I was asking. Sorry.
No, it was 220. I'm pretty sure it was 220.
Yeah, he said he has a new radio or something. Let's try it out.
So it's up to you, Sam. The weight.
Good luck with that. Yeah.
Yeah, the weight of it is on your shoulders, not mine.
He's about as far east as you can go and still be in Beaumont, right? Or west.
I think that's Calamasa, is it not?
Yeah, he's in Calamasa. I guess that's true.
I mean, I guess if you, the border's somewhere in there.
It's right near the border.
Yeah.
School district's Beaumont.
Is that right? Why does he have a school district? Does he have? He certainly doesn't have children in school.
My granddaughter, and they're not supposed to have kids over there, but my granddaughter had a couple of friends when they went to Beaumont.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Mary didn't know they lived there.
Ah. So they're stuck in the Beaumont school system. I don't know if that's good or bad.
Well, I don't know anymore. Beaumont's school system used to be fantastic. I don't know how it is now with the all the new schools and influx of new teachers.
I think we're hearing Dave's. I think we're hearing Dave or somebody now, because I saw Dave light up.
Hold on, they got me on the.
Yeah, we can hear you, Dave.
Zoom meeting now.
We're hearing you now.
I'm telling the girls hot by from the thing. All right.
We heard the girls. I heard the girls. I was like, "What's that noise?"
Oh yeah, now
you went over there, Dave, at the Legion.
Now you're coming in on my what do you call it? The my hearing aids.
Oh, okay. Your Bluetooth?
Yeah. Well, no, but my hearing aids are actually
hardwired.
Yeah, they're.
You got your ears hardwired?
Yeah, I got my ears hardwired. It actually works out pretty good when I take tests.
That's cool. Whatever works, you know.
I still don't have the camera working on mine, but I'm not sure why that is.
There's a look around you. You might have a button that will ask.
Yeah,
for
there's
video.
usually a button that says like start video or something.
There you are.
Oh, all right.
Oh, cool.
So there we go. Hey.
Wow, you in a bar or something? What is that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm in a bar. Say hi, everybody.
Oh, okay. You're over at the VA, right? Is that what you said?
Yeah, the American Legion.
The American Legion. That's right.
Everybody in the.
I've been in that place one time with Jeff, like about 7 years ago. Jeff and I went in there.
Yeah, we.
I don't know, Jeff. You wanted to be a member. I don't remember. Do you ever join? I can't remember.
I am a member.
Yeah, we got a new crew in here running things now. So
oh, okay.
We're trying to bring it up and get members and.
No, good.
I'm the volunteer for steak night, so when we do start steak night back up, y'all are invited. Everybody don't have to be a member, and we do a steak night dinner for $15. Pretty good.
Sounds good.
And I do the barbecuing.
Wow.
All right.
That sounds like fun.
That is.
Yeah, and so anyway, my wife's president of the auxiliary.
Okay.
So we do the meetings down here. So anyway.
Cool.
That's the deal. So okay, I got the Zoom thing working now on my.
You got it completely working, Dave. Video and all.
Yeah, isn't that handy?
That's great.
I'm not going to be on HF obviously because I'm here, but.
Yeah, why don't you have your own radio set up there? Come on.
Well, I should actually. If somebody, if there was interest here, I would donate a radio and
there you
put
go.
it here.
There you go.
And an antenna and everything else.
And get some more members that way.
Well, yeah, that's quite a bit of the problem that we have here. So.
Yeah.
But we do some meetings for other people and stuff like that. So, well, I don't know. We'll see what happens, but yeah, we kind of.
I wonder if the trash will be a day late because of the holiday.
Yeah, it will.
Oh, okay, then you don't have to take it. Is that your guys?
A few of them.
There's John's wife. Hello.
Oh, there she is. Oh, there's Sam. Hi, Sam.
Terrible at names.
I'm going incognito for a minute.
Oh, no problem.
All right.
No problem, man.
I'm sure you don't want to watch me eat dinner. I'm listening, so you can't talk about me.
Okay,
You can
we'll
watch
make sure
me.
not to.
You can watch me drink beer, huh?
I'm drinking beer too, so you're not alone.
So I got this thing here. It's kind of cool.
Oh, that
Kinda
is cool.
fun. I got it set up pretty good.
Look at that. He's got a kayak and everything here.
Yeah. So, and I got 2 meter 440 and 220 radios in it. I got them kind of weird in here.
Wow, we're getting to see Dave's truck.
Yeah.
QST,
That's pretty cool.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, somebody's starting the
Here we
mess.
go.
I need to change
Remember Mike
frequencies.
Echo. I will be net controller this evening for the extremely 220 net for the SPARC, San Gorgonio Pass Amateur Radio Club. Start off with the top of the list. Oh, other thing, if I fail to recognize any station, please say relay so we can
How come
get
I can't
everybody
hear him?
properly checked in.
I can't hear him.
With that,
I don't
will
hear
go
him at
ahead
all.
and start now
Sam, I
with,
think you're on the wrong
top of
frequency.
the,
Hello, W6OJ.
B. Joe.
Sam, there's a problem, Sam, because you're on the wrong frequency.
Negative contact.
Sam's on the wrong frequency. I don't know where he is.
Treasurer. KK. Mike.
Let's see, where's he?
Wrong frequency, Sam.
What frequency you on,
It's
man?
not working, Sam. I don't know what you got wrong, but we can't hear you.
We're not getting anything, Sam.
We're not hearing you.
He picked up the wrong mic.
Maybe you picked up the
Watch.
wrong mic.
He's on 80 meters.
Was he on 75? Okay, could be.
Yes.
Yes. That's much better. I'll mute the
That's fine.
Zoom meeting.
This is Sam, KI6NME. I'll be working as net controller this evening for the extremely informal 220 net for the SPARC Amateur Radio Club. My call sign is KI6ME, and I'm working from my home out on the west end of Banning. Starting at the top of the list then, N6AGB, Joe. Negative contact. Moving on down the list to Mike, the treasurer, KK6BUW.
This is Mike, KK6BUW. Back to you, Sam.
Loud and clear. Good signal there, Mike. Mr. Secretary, you're going to come in. What are you going to come in on, Mr. Secretary, sir? KB6CA, Jeff.
Hi, on SPARC 3.
No, he's on.
That's you are. It came in very good. All right, we got you credited for a crossover. No problem there. Moving on down the line to out of Calmesa over there, W6. No, this is D2. Where's D2?
D2. Ed. I didn't hear him.
Is that copy on D2?
I couldn't hear him.
on Zoom. See that? We'll give him a Z for zebra. I mean for Zoom. Gene, here in Boulder. K6 EMF. Gene, how you doing tonight?
We couldn't hear him apparently.
Negative contact. Let's see if my little 5 watts will reach all the way over to East Hemet. KN6 EMT ED. You got a Montana radio set up there, Edie. If you can catch me on 5 watts out of Banning here, you guys are doing great over there. Absolutely marvelous. Okay. Oh, let's see. Lost where Edie was. And we have an early for FYE Joe, also for George. And Ken, he don't have 220. We won't give him an early for there. We'll give him just call him. But then our old reliable member of all of our history, AJ6LN Steve. Well, I thought I heard squelch. I gave him credit.
I didn't hear him either.
I forgot we're on 220 here. I was answering you on 440. AJ6LN. Grabbed the wrong mic.
See that, doing a mighty fine job there. No problem at all. How about Larry now over there at the plantation? KE6MAE. Larry, are you copying me on my full 5-watt Skinwood? Nothing heard from Larry. All right, let's move on down the line then to, oh, that's me, net controller, Sam. Okay. And Pete doesn't do 220, so we won't even mess with him. And Dave, he don't do 220. We got an early on him anyway. I don't see him moving around. Okay, move on down to the guy that backed me up for all those years. KF6POG, John.
Where'd you skip Dave?
Hello there, Sam. KF6POG. Back to you, Daddy.
Thank you, thank you. We got you, Dave. I heard you sneak right in there. You did a mighty fine job. QGR doesn't do 220. How about the voice of Beaumont?
John, too.
K6, RJA, otherwise known as Randy.
This is Randy, a.k.a. K6RJA, and you have a great signal coming in on 5 watts and back to net control.
Very good, very good. It could be a comet on the roof that it's going through, too. That might help a little bit. Coming out of Sun Lakes, then, how about the KM6RRS, Michael? Nothing heard. Ron doesn't do 220 unless it's an absolute emergency. How about Earl out of East Hemet then? KM6SPY. Earl? Mighty fine job, Earl. Mighty fine job. Got a good copy on you. Let's see. WA6UIJ, absent. How about our illustrious at-large, KJ6UUS, DJ?
This is DJ, KJ6UUS with no traffic.
He's the quietest of anybody that has come in here yet. All right, Mr. Councilman, sir, Ed, KM6UWI, Ed.
Good evening, Sam, and the rest of the group. KM6UWI, Ed, and I'll need an early on HF. Everybody have a good rest of the evening. Back to you, Sam.
You got an early on HF, and you're hitting me full scale with whatever you're running over there. Doing a mighty fine job. Let's see if Tina's going to make it here tonight. WA6WVF, excuse me. Negative contact. Flip doesn't like 220. Scott hasn't been around tonight. Mr. President, sir, KD6ZJZ, President Dave.
Good evening, Sam, and the rest of the net. This is Dave, KD6ZJZ, and nice hearing from everyone. Otherwise, no traffic.
All right, thank you, sir. Do we have any late or miss club members? If you do, please come with your call. Got you now, loud and clear. Okay, you just boost our numbers up, Ed. Thank you.
Ed? Oh, EJM, okay. I didn't hear him, by the way.
All right, well, I'm glad you got that fixed. You're doing a good job there. Very good. All right, let's move down to visitors now. W6OH Mario out of Central Hemet.
Good evening. Didn't get your call, Sam, but I hear you fine. My antenna is only 10 foot off the ground here. W6OH Mario in Central Hemet.
A a mighty fine job, Mario. Mighty fine job. How about the other volunteer that comes out and helps us out from Hammond? KI6ADQ, Ed. Oh, we lost Ed tonight. All right. Do we have any other visitors and or members that would like to check in? If so, please come with your call.
It was in there.
It was in there. Oh, good. Thank you. Would you notify him that we got a good call? You took care of it?
We got you, Ed. KI6ADQ. This is K6RJA. You're checked in. Have a great evening.
Good job. Thank you, Randy. Appreciate that. All right. Do we have anybody else? Well, hearing none, I will go ahead and close the extremely informal 220 net at approximately, if not close to exact, 19:24 and 50 seconds. KS6NME.
A little too exact.
Great job, Sam. Thanks for doing it. K6RJ.
Okay. Well, I got the Zoom back up. My audio, anyway.
This is K6RJA. Anybody monitoring from SPARC?
Sounded good, Randy. KD6ZJZ.
UIJ. Good evening. Okay, sounds like I'm getting out, and thank you for that. Okay, Randy, how's my signal this evening?
You're overmodulated.
Who am I talking to? This is Mike, WA6UIJ. Oh, I thought that was you, Mike. You haven't been with us today. I was a little surprised to hear from you. Oh, yeah, Gail and I were running some errands and got a bite to eat, so got back in time to get the HF net. Okay, super duper. Thank you, and thanks for the report. I just wanted to make sure this thing was working. Okay, can you give me a quick report? Yeah, go ahead again. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, you're about 10 over right now.
That's weird.
Okay, got you about the same thing, and noise level here is about S9. Okay, well, appreciate that report, and we'll be looking for you on the check-in. I'll be calling the net. K6RJA. Anybody earliest for the HF net? You can come on now. Hey, Randy, did Pete and Jeff check in tonight? Jeff, as in CA? Correct, yes. Yes, but he's won't be able to check in on the HF. He's having a little trouble getting his antenna tuned.
Whoa. Somebody's tuning up.
Yep, somebody was tuning there. What about Pete? Did he check in tonight?
Is that Jeff?
Randy, did Pete check in tonight? Pete did, yes. Okay, if you don't mind, I'm going to give him a quick call. KJ6NRR, WA6UIJ. Okay, I think you have your key-slapping army ready to go tonight. Okay, Randy. KJ6NRR, WA6UIJ. Negative.
Sounds weird. Mike sounds overmodulated on my radio.
Are we talking about Mike?
Yeah.
KB6CA,
I thought it was just me.
He sounds really weird on my radio. He sounds.
Yeah, I didn't even hardly recognize him when he called.
He sounds really overmodulated or something. Like something's wrong. Somebody's tuning up.
Too much of something.
Somebody's tuning up.
Yeah, that last one almost broke my eardrum.
I sound, Randy? KD6ZJZ.
I don't know. Hold on.
Dave, this is WA6UYJ. You sound good here.
Okay, Mike, I don't know why you sound overmodulated. You sound like you're peaking or something on the like the microphone's turned up too high.
Yeah, I backed off the mic here. Does that help a little bit?
Yeah, it's a little bit better. I don't know. Maybe it's just our connection or something. But you sound like you're just blasting in here, like you're over driving.
KI6 enemy copy. Same thing.
Oh, Sam says the same thing.
Dave, I didn't copy much of that. Somebody's tuning up on frequency, so negative copy.
I think it's Jeff that's trying to tune up, actually. But you sound like you're overmodulated, and actually Sam said the same thing.
All right, let's see here. Let me back off on the mic gain a little bit. Hold on. Okay, I've reduced the mic gain. Does that help?
That sounds a lot better, yeah.
All right, very good.
Still doesn't sound right. It still doesn't quite sound right, but you sound better anyway. KD6ZJZ.
To start with, I was wondering if he was off frequency a couple.
Yeah, he might be off frequency, that's right. It doesn't sound like it. I don't know. Sounds like it's
This is K6RJA. Could I have a clear frequency?
Sure.
QST. Good evening, members of SPARC, the San Gorgonio Past Amateur Radio Club. This is Randy, K6RJA, and I'll be working as net control this evening from the beautiful heart of Beaumont. Although this is a directed net, any stations with emergency traffic may break in at any time. This is an amateur radio informational net for the San Gorgonio past cities and towns of Banning, Beaumont, and surrounding communities. For information on times and frequencies of our weekly nets, please go to w6prc.org. Visitors are welcome and encouraged to check into the net after the regular roll call. Now for announcements, we have 2 Zoom meeting in progress, but it's getting towards the end of it, so you gotta hurry if you want to get in. And of course, you look on your emails, and Jeff had sent the link. Okay, past that, we've got our club breakfast at the Cafe Royale on Saturday morning at 8 o'clock. As usual, we all know where that's at, and most people get there around 7:30. So, is there any other announcements that happen to come up in this last few seconds? If so, come on now with the call sign. Well, hearing none, give me a second and we'll get this bad boy going. If anybody has a relay, I would be greatly appreciated. So, let's get the thing started with Joe, A6AGB. Not hearing Joe, and Alfred, A6AL. Didn't think so. How about Mike? KK6BUW. So far I'm 100%. Dick, KF6BWH. So Dick, NF6C1. Oh, now Jeff, did you get your antenna tuned? KB6CA? I guess not. Hey Ed, I know you're there. W6EJM.
Good evening, Randy and the net. This is W6EJM. No traffic.
Heard you right over
Hey, I got you, Ed. Congratulations. You're the first check-in I got tonight. Alrighty, Gene, K6EMF. Oh, and let's see. Joe has an early. George has an early. Ken has an early. Mike, KM6ICT. I thought I heard some. Did anybody have a copy on mic?
Negative here.
Okay, thank you. Okay, Steve, it's your turn. AJ6LN.
I'm here, Randy. This is AJ6LN. Most everybody I can hear, Mike usually has an exceptionally clear signal, but tonight it's not really good at all. Like Dave said, it sounds like he's overdriving the mic, which I don't think he is, but something's weird.
Yeah, he was, when he backed off the gain, he really dropped down in volume, so I don't know what's going on. Might need to check an antenna. Okay, Steve, thanks for that check-in. You're number 2, by the way. Dwight, KD6MLF. Not hearing Dwight. I'm looking at our ex-fearless leader, KI6NME.
This is Sam, KI6NME. Solid and steady.
We got you, Sam, and I have a visual to prove it. Okay, Pete, it's your turn. KJ6NRR.
Okay, this is Pete, KJ6NRR, checking in. Back to you, Randy.
Hey, got you, Pete, and thank you for the check-in. Nice signal. Let's see, Dave has it early because he's down there pounding beers at the VF Hall, or the American Legion. And John, who isn't down at the VF Hall, or American Legion Hall, he's out there making kites. KF6POG.
This is John, KF6POG, and I have the honor of being check-in number 6. Back to you.
Oh, you can.
Well, good for you, John. I don't know why you're not there right now. Anyhow, I will go to Father Ron, KA62GR. Not hearing Father Ron. I'm going to check myself in. That'd be Randy, and that's AKA K6RJA, and Michael, KM6RRS. Not hearing Michael. I know Ron's out there, KG6SOI.
Hey, you'd be right, Randy. This is Ron, KG6SOI. Sounding good tonight. Thanks for doing the net, Randy.
Alrighty, Ron. Thanks for the check-in. Earl, KM6SPY. Yeah, Earl, I was wondering what happened to you. Did you just not hear me, or, because I couldn't hear you?
He's there.
Alrighty, Earl. Well, thank you for the check-in. You're awful weak right now, so, but I do got you checked in, and thanks again. Mike, WA6UIJ.
Hey, Randy, this is Mike, WA6UIJ. Hope the signal's a little bit clearer.
Sounds great.
Oh, hokey smoke. That's like a brand new radio there, Mike. Whatever it is that you did, you fixed it.
Copy. Thank you very much.
Okay, and thanks for the check-in, by the way. KJ6UUF, DJ?
Eating or something.
So, DJ, UWI has an early. Tina, WA6WFV. So, Tina, how about Flip, K6WM?
He doesn't do HF.
No.
You don't? Okay, well, shoot. Then I'm going to go, let's see, no Scotty tonight, and I'm going to go right on down to Dave, KD6ZJZ.
This is Dave, KD6ZJZ, and I'm here.
Alrighty, Dave, I got you checked in, too, and I have a visual on you as well. See how much fun this is, guys, on Zoom? Just saying for a friend. Okay, we're going to go on to any missed members. Not hearing any, we're going to go over to the visitors and look for Mario, W6OH. With no Mario, Ed, you're my last hope, KI6ADQ. Well, thank you for the check-in, Ed. Appreciate it. Okay, is there any other, I don't know, visitors, stragglers, somebody? Come on now, and start closing this son of a gun down so everybody can go back in and enjoy life. This is the San Gorgonio Pass Amateur Radio Club meets at 7 p.m. on the fourth Thursday of each month, except for now because of the COVID pandemic, or whatever you want to call it. So we're on Zoom, and again, Jeff will send out a link. Boom, click on the link, and you're in. So, but it's still at 7 p.m. on the fourth Thursday of every month. Okay, all members are urged to check in each week for an update of club activities. Please check your emails and visit our website at w6prc.org. Thanks to all who have checked in this evening. This is Randy, K6RJA, and for all you ditty chasers out there, go to SPARC 2 and stand by for instructions. The net is now closed at 1940 minutes. And good evening to all. Thanks for all who checked in. And again, this is K6RJA 73CO, and good evening.
All right, good job, Randy.
Fine job, Randy. Thank you. Why, thank you back for stepping up and doing the 220 there, Sam. Anyhow, I'm going to get off of this, and I think I'm going to head for that recliner, K6RJA 73s.
Okay, guys, anything you, anybody want to say anything about on Zoom right now? I'm going to go ahead and close it out. You all have fun? All right. 7-3, guys. Until next week. What? And 7-3, you guys, on YouTube. Sorry, I screwed up my microphone for a little bit there, but I'll try to do better next time. 7-3, everyone. Bye.